YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Natejustdope 2, back with another video. Now this video is highly requested, well, it's like a highly requested topic, and that is how to grow your hair faster. So I'm gonna name this video how to grow your hair faster / hair tips and all that. So I just decided to give y'all like, I don't know, a couple of my personal tips and what I do to like keep my hair healthy. I want to start this video by saying there's no like official way to make your hair grow faster. Let's just get that out the air right now. There's really no way to make your hair grow faster. To make it grow faster, I don't know. It's no way that you can simply make your hair grow faster. Your hair just grows naturally. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. It's just supposed to grow naturally, not fast. It may seem like it's growing fast, but you know, yeah. So let me just go ahead and give y'all a little bit of my tips. All right, so tip number one, basically just wash your hair, condition your hair. Just kind of like find like your own wash regimen or something like that that works for you. That's what I did in my my curling hair routine. Like, that's basically my regular like routine or regimen, whatever you want to call it. You can't wash your hair every day. Like, that's another thing. Do not wash your hair every day. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be the person, like, even before I started growing my hair, like, I used to wash my hair every day. And washing your hair every day, it kills, like, it basically like kills your hair. It's not good for your hair. It dries your scalp and all that. That's why I had like bad dandruff problems back in the days. But yeah, try not to wash your hair every day because it dries your scalp. It strips all your hair of its natural oils and all that. So do not wash your hair every day. If you wash your hair every day, you will mess up your stuff, bro. Do not mess up your stuff. But yeah, so what I do personally, like in my curly hair routine video, I do that every Wednesday. I try to do it every Wednesday. If not every Wednesday, I try to do it like, if I wash my hair on Wednesday, then and I can't wash it on Wednesday, then I'll do it on like Thursday or Friday or something. But try to wash your hair weekly. That's what I do. If you can't do it weekly, try to do it like every week and a half, or don't go past 2 weeks. Like, my personal opinion, don't go past 2 weeks. Now, the next thing you want to do after all that washing and conditioning, you know what I'm saying, after you wash your hair, you want to oil your scalp. Make sure your hair is moisturized. Oil your scalp using any oils that you want. Personally, I use coconut oil. Now, that is what I like the best. I try olive oil. Olive oil is cool, you know what I'm saying? It works just like coconut oil, but me personally, I like coconut oil, and I like the way it smells too. But yeah, that's what I use. I heard argan oil is good. I may try argan oil one time. Castor oil, something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm learning this stuff too, like as I'm going, just like y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff that I still haven't tried yet and all that. But yeah, I use personally, I use coconut oil. But yeah, oiling your scalp is very important. Try to oil your scalp at least every day. That's what I do. I try to oil my scalp every day. If not in the morning, well, you want to do that, especially if you have a dry scalp like me. Like, I oil my scalp every day, like day and night. When I wake up, oil my scalp. When I go to sleep, I oil my scalp. And I guess another thing while you oiling your scalp is you want to like massage your scalp and all that. Now, it works. It feels good. But yes, massage your scalp. I guess it helps stimulate growth and all that. That's what I heard and everything. So you want to massage your scalp and all that. Like, basically, like in this type of motion, like just go like that while you're putting in your oil and all that. So yeah, it feels good right now, actually. Hold on. So yes, apply oil and massaging your scalp can possibly help stimulate growth with your hair. Now, the next thing I want to touch on is having a healthy diet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best person when it comes to having a good diet. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that. Slowly but surely, I'm working on it. But basically, you just want to cut out fast foods and all of that. Like, fast food definitely it's bad for your health as it is, but it can definitely slow down hair growth, nail growth, all that stuff. So definitely want to try to cut back on fast foods. One thing I recommend, well, like if it's one fast food place that you can't eat at, I eat at Subway. So I love Subway. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna stop eating Subway. But yeah, so Subway is definitely a great alternative for, I guess, fast food. I guess it is fast food. Well, Subway is fast food anyway. But yeah, besides like Subway, you definitely want to try to eat your fruits and berries, and all that. But nah, for real though, definitely you want to eat your fruits and berries and vegetables and all that. I'm working on vegetables, the little vegetable part. You know what I'm saying? I'm not basically on the vegetable. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat corn and lettuce and all that stuff, but I gotta work on tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes and onions and none of that stuff. But yeah, having a healthy diet can definitely help your hair grow and possibly make your hair grow faster. Now another thing is vitamins and biotin. Now me personally, I never tried biotin, but I heard it helps. It helps with your nail growth, your hair growth and all that. It makes your hair stronger and all that. And vitamins too. So I don't take those things, but you can definitely try it. I heard it helps and all that. So yeah, that's another thing. Now another thing is hats. I've been getting a question about this for like the longest, ever since I started growing my hair, and even before I started this channel, like I would get questions on, do hats slow down your hair growth and all that. Me personally, I don't know if it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? I used to wear hats when I started growing my hair out, especially around like month 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? I used to wear hats all the time. And me personally, I never noticed a difference, you know what I'm saying? I really wasn't paying attention to my hair while I was growing it out in like month 4 or 5. So, but yeah, I don't think hats slow down your growth and all that. So yeah, if you want to wear hats, go ahead, I guess. If you don't, cool. If you think it's gonna slow down your hair growth, don't wear them. This is straight up, don't wear them. Now, if you do wear hats while you're growing your hair out, or like starting to grow your hair out, me personally, I think you should stop wearing hats like around like month 8 or 9, because it's really gonna like look crazy if you wear hats with a big fro, and you really ain't gonna be able to fit them no more. Like after that, like I stopped wearing hats after like month 9, because I realized that my hair is growing so much and my hats ain't gonna fit right no more. So if you wear hats, like especially around like month 11, and if you're wearing like a snapback, your snap is gonna be popping off and stuff. So yeah, try to stop wearing hats around like month 8 or 9. Now another question I get a lot is, how often do I trim my hair? Hair trims, I guess they're personal. If you want your hair to be trimmed, me personally, I only had my hair trimmed once, and that was around like I want to say month 7. Like I just got my hair trimmed just to like cut off dead ends. That's another thing, you want to make sure your hair is free of dead ends and all that. So split ends, dead ends, all that stuff. So you want to make sure your hair is like rid of all that stuff. So, but yeah, after that, I just let my hair grow, and you don't want to get too many trims because that will slow down your hair growth. It's gonna seem like your hair is taking forever to grow because you keep, every time you go back to the barber shop, you're getting it trimmed down, you know. So of course that's gonna make it look like your hair ain't growing. So yeah, I definitely want to say to cut out as much trims as you can, at least like throughout your hair growth, at least for like a year. Just get your hair trimmed once. That's just me. That's just me personally. Now, I may get my hair trimmed this year because, like I said, it has been at least like 6 months since my last trim. So I may just go ahead and get my hair trimmed up again. But yeah, me personally, I don't like trims. I just try to stay away from trims, you know what I'm saying? I don't get my hair trimmed up at all right now at the moment. I haven't got my hair trimmed up at all after the 7th month. So yeah, that's just me personally. Like, if you want your hair to grow faster, try not to get as much trims. And that's the question I get a lot. Like, how often do I trim my hair? I only have my hair trimmed once out of all my hair growth once. All right, and my last tip is very, very important. It's the most important tip of all the ones I've told you. Well, I guess it's important. It's very, very important. And that tip is to have patience. Have patience. You gotta have patience. If you grow your hair out or whatever you're doing, you gotta have patience. If it's a process, if it's gonna be a process, you gotta have patience. Especially like for this. Like, this didn't grow overnight. This didn't grow in 5 months. This didn't grow in 1 month. This is a year and 5 months. So I understand you want your hair to grow really fast. You want that hair to be like big and all that, just like this overnight. But trust me, it takes patience, people. It takes patience. Like, I can't stress it enough. It takes patience. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just like y'all, man. I was like, man, my hair ain't never gonna grow. It ain't growing. Why it ain't growing? Especially around like between like month 4 and 6, like between that time, it seemed like your hair ain't growing. Like, and that's because it's like midway. Like, it's growing, but it's like curly, and especially if you have 4C hair, your hair is like curling up and all that, and it looks like it ain't growing, but trust me, it is. Your hair is always growing. When you sleep, it's growing. When you outside doing whatever, it's growing. When you working, it's growing. It's always growing. Just trust me. It may not look like it, but it is. And there were times I was like, bro, I just want to cut my hair off. You know what I'm saying? Especially during that time, I was like, man, I just want to cut my hair off. It ain't growing. I'm just go back to the wave pattern cut and all that. But I was like, nah, I ain't come this far just for nothing, just to cut it all off. I was like, I'm gonna just keep going, just stick with it. It's gonna grow over time, and it will grow over time. Trust me. Some people hair grows faster than others. Like, I guess that's another point. Like, it just depends on who you are, your genetics. I guess every person's hair grows different. Like, it's gonna grow fast. Some people hair grow slow. My hair, I guess it grew slow. I guess, I don't know, but nah, really, it grew at its normal pace. Honestly, yeah, man. Some people hair grows fast. Some people hair grows slow. It just depends, and it all just takes time. Like, you gotta have patience. Can't stress that enough. Like I said, it just takes patience. So yeah, that's pretty much all the tips that I got to give y'all. I hope this helps you. Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's really no special or specific way to grow your hair faster or to make your hair grow faster. You just gotta let it grow. Just gotta let it grow, man. This didn't happen overnight. This is a year and some change. So that's all I really gotta say. I hope this video helped you. I hope that you take this video or some of the tips I gave in this video and apply it to you, or just find your own like hair cleaning, hair wash, conditioning regimen, routine, all that stuff. And yeah, just keep growing your hair, man. That's all I gotta say. Just keep growing your hair. It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. Trust me, it is going to grow. It's growing right now while you're watching this video. It is growing, I guarantee it. So yes, that is basically it. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna end this video right here. It's your boy Natejustdope 2 signing out. Deuces.